everyone, it's wickedbunniez, and in today's video I want to show you how I got my ponies from looking like this to this. Yeah, so there's clearly been a huge transformation to their hair. I've had these ponies since I was a toddler, and I finally decided, yeah, these ponies need some TLC when it comes to their hair. So that's what I'll be doing in today's video. So I'll be using a hairbrush so that I can detangle their hair as much as possible, a pair of scissors to cut off any scraggly parts of the hair, a straightener because this is going to help fix the frizziness of the pony's hair, conditioner to protect the pony's hair from the straightener, some straws that I'm going to use to curl the pony's hair, some clips so that the straws can hold in the pony's hair and not slip out, and lastly, of course, I need to have my pony because she is the one who's going to have a salon treatment for today. Cheerilee's mane and tail, guys, need so much TLC. So yeah, let's go on and proceed with the first step I'll be doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is just lie her on her back and then grab that pink brush of mine and go on and try to work out all of the tangles that have been in her hair for years. I actually kind of enjoy brushing out her hair. For some reason it felt very like calming and relaxing to me in a way. And this step honestly did not take me very long. But maybe it could take you longer depending on what your pony's hair condition is like. But her hair is pretty fine. It didn't take me very long to do it, so yeah, she has her hair all brushed out and detangled. Now it's time to move on to step 2 and dunk Cheerilee in the tub. I'm going to be washing her with some warm water because I've heard that this is the best for pony hair. So I'm going to start gently working warm water into her hair to get it all wet. I'm being a bit cautious during this step since I have heard that ponies' tails can rust because there's a metal plug that holds the hair of the tail. So I've made sure to try and not get that area wet so I can avoid potential rusting because I would hate that to happen to poor Cheerilee. So yeah, you definitely have to be careful when doing this. Next thing I'm using is going to be this conditioner. I particularly like this brand because it's very hydrating and great for frizzy hair. So this will work great for synthetic pony hair as well. I'm going to get a good amount of it into my hands and start slowly lathering it all over her hair and just basically giving her like a little massage at the salon. So yeah, you just really want to get that hair conditioner all into the hair because this is going to protect the hair from heat damage from the straightener, which will be the next step. Now I'm done with conditioning her hair, so I'm going to go back and comb her hair again just to make sure that her hair gets evenly coated. Now that her hair is all brushed through, we're going to go and use that straightener. Now for the straightener, you're going to want one that can go to a cooler setting, so not as intense with the heat, and I'm going to basically set it to 190 degrees since I don't want the heat to be too intense for her hair and damage it. Now taking the hair clips that I showed from before, I'm going to use them to hold pieces of her hair as I separate her hair into smaller pieces. I basically want to ensure that her hair is perfectly defrizzed, so that's why I'm separating her hair into such tiny strands so that I can really get the heat going onto her hair and make her hair completely smooth and straight. And here's what she looks like with all of her separated hair pieces. Yeah, she's had quite the salon day. And now I'm going to go in with the straightener and straighten each part of her hair that I separated. I'm going to brush each strand once more just to make sure her hair is perfectly detangled and ready to be smoothed and straightened. For this step, if you're a minor, please go and get adult supervision as I'd hate for you to get burned, so please go and do that. Only do this if someone older is watching you or if they can help you themselves. But yeah, I'm going to go in with the straightener and straighten each individual strand of hair, which honestly it is kind of tedious to do this task, but it's worth it for the end results because you really want the pony's hair to come out very nicely, you know, so it's worth it at the end. And here's how Miss Cheerilee looks with her hair straightened. As you can tell, it looks a lot better than the frizzy mess that was her hair before. And I'm going to go and cut off any ugly, scraggly ends of her tail and her hair. I guess it's time for me to go back in the tub. Whee! And since I'm finished with straightening her hair, I'm just going to basically wash out all the excess conditioner as we don't need it in her hair anymore. Ah, what a lovely shower I've had. And now that all the conditioner is out of her hair, I'm going back and you guessed it, I am brushing her hair just to make sure there is no tangles whatsoever. And now moving on to the curling portion of her hair, I'm going to be using these straws so I can create the curls on her hair. I've used this straw curling method even on other toys that I have, like Monster High or Ever After High dolls, and it works pretty well. Just giving you a heads up, it does take a bit of time to do this step, so don't try and rush it, otherwise the curls are going to come out a bit crappy. And once I have the hair around the straw, I'm going to use the clips that I used from before to clip it in place to make sure that it doesn't move, because otherwise if you just have the straw on it, it's going to untangle itself real quickly, or unravel. That's the word I'm trying to look for. As you can see, I sped up this process really quickly because it does take quite a while to get this all perfected, because sometimes also the hair might slip off the straw and you have to restart, so it can get annoying, but just be patient with it for good results. And here's what her hair looks like all finished. It looks kind of crazy, but trust the process, it's gonna come out pretty good. And what I want to do now is just let her hair completely dry. So I'm sitting her and her other pony friends by the window so that they can completely air dry overnight. Ta-da! Look how nicely they came out. Yeah, I'm really glad with how they turned out, honestly. These ponies were in desperate need of TLC, and I'm surprised with how good their hair turned out, to be honest, because I was a little afraid. I was like, I don't know, are they gonna really come out that good? Because the frizzy damage was way too much. I hope I was able to help you guys fix your own pony's hair, so hopefully this video gave you some inspiration to do it. And here's all my ponies in my collection. They all look super cute and beautiful. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe, and bye for now.